Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So I'm here because I wanted to actually go through the newest memory card that I got for Rafayel, which is from the newest banner, the Into the Canvas. Before we do that, however, there's just something I wanted to talk about very quickly regarding the event. He's such a flirt. Oh, right. I probably haven't mentioned this before. Or maybe I did. I think I did. I mentioned before that on my whaling account, I focus on Rafayel, and sometimes I get a little bit of Xavier's cards here as well, if I'm interested in the gameplay or if I feel like I need the cards. And on this account, I have it on the Japanese dub. Because for me personally, I really like Rafayel and Xavier's voice acting in the Japanese dub, so I decided to keep it that way. Now, I wanted to talk about the event actually, which I'm not sure if a lot of people know about. Now, originally, I wanted to wait until the last day so I could just go through all the posters together and then go through all of the chapters. But as it turns out, you can see here, there are now 3 days left, and normally, I think if you started playing from the very first day, you should have 5 posters unlocked for you. However, if you did not, if you actually missed a day for shooting a poster, it locks itself. I'm not... Is that what it... basically, look at this. You're gonna have to pay diamonds in order to make up for the time. So you can see here it says you can unlock a poster for free at 5 a.m. every day. Now that doesn't mean that... Oops. I know, they're so cute. That doesn't mean that the posters unlock themselves. Basically, you have to upload the poster first. Okay, you have to shoot the poster first, and then the next one will be unlocked at 5 a.m. every day. I guess server time. And stupid old me did not realize that, so I had to spend diamonds to unlock these 3, which was really sad. According to my calculations, considering I have 3 days left, I should be able to safely unlock these posters without having to spend any more diamonds. So don't be an idiot like me. You should shoot a poster every day. Because I actually wanted to go through the whole Dust Diary in one video, but that was a bad idea, turns out. But anyway, I'll just go through the Dust Diary some other time. For now, the main event is this one. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't waste any time trying to level them up because I do know I'm going to need red stalactrum cards in the upper orbit levels. I'm actually stuck at 120. Thinking maybe I should do a video on that. Watch me struggle by getting stuck at orbit 120, constantly fighting. It's always the second battle. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe if I record my countless fails, some of you can just help me with the battle system. Like, what am I doing wrong? Anyway, leaving that aside, let's just start getting into this date. I've been really holding myself back. I really wanted to watch this, but at the same time, I wanted to record it so that I could share the whole experience with you. But yeah, mentioned it before, right? This is the Japanese dub, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Let's go! Hunters have detected multiple magnetic fluctuations on an unknown origin near the popular tourist spot of Green Springs. To ensure the safety of both residents and visitors, the Lincoln Hunters Association swiftly dispatched a small team, which includes me, to assist in the investigation. Of course, they would include me. I'm starting to wonder, are we a really good hunter? Are we a really a hunter in high demand? Are we OP? Anyway, we must be really good if they keep asking us to go and investigate, right? Okay, let's start. Ooh, have we ever seen this before? I don't remember. Wait for me. We've pinpointed the source of the magnetic fluctuations to an abandoned power plant. The person in charge of this mission has asked us to meet at 3 before heading out. The power plant is in a forest far from Green Springs, but due to its inconvenient location, Green Springs has become our essential transit point to and from Lincoln City. It's a gorgeous place. It looks great. In early autumn, the weather in Green Springs is pleasant. The sunlight shining on the well-preserved, quaint stone roads and wooden doors of the brick houses always gives one a surreal sense of being in a different era. It does look like they're in a different era. I love traditional houses like this. They look so cozy. And I don't know, have you ever been to the Hanok in Korea? You know, the Hanok village? There's a really nice, refreshing smell from the houses. Do I sound like a creep saying that? I'm not sniffing the houses or anything. I'm just saying there's like a really fresh, woody smell. Maybe I'm exposing myself. Let me just continue. I didn't expect my first visit to Green Springs would be for a mission. When this is all over, I'll go here for a vacation. I walk to the edge of the Green Springs River, which flows through the town. As my gaze sweeps across the riverbanks, a familiar figure comes into view. 3 guesses on who? The person is leaning against the guardrail by the river. He's standing nearby, facing me. Oh, I guess he spotted me before I spotted him. Rafayel? There he is! Smiling, Rafayel is twirling a pencil in his hand.
ずっと君を見ていたんだけど、やっと僕に気づいたね。
Okay, translation. He did say, in Japanese he says, I've been looking at you since forever and finally you've noticed me. I know this doesn't really take away from what he's saying, but for me it just really messes up with my brain. Like what he's saying and what's translated are sort of different. So, okay, alright, I gotta get over this.
その視力、本当にハンター資格試験の時に不正を働かなかった？
Okay. Well, he didn't really say why does your eyesight suck. It's more like with your bad eyesight, did you really pass your pass the exam to get your hunter's license along that line? But yeah, I guess they made it this way to make him sound more sassy. I mean, he sounds sassy enough in Japanese, but I don't know. He dodges my slap by moving to the other side. Of course, he's an assassin. Why are you here?
前々からここの景色がいいとは聞いていたんだけど、普段は観光客でごった返しているからなかなか行く気になれなくてね。でも来週はこの土地ならではの戦闘祭がある。ちょうど最近僕が書こうとしているテーマと関係があるから、人の多さはさておきやってきたってわけさ。
You're lucky. I didn't see any tourists on the way here. Raphael nods, looking away from the water's surface. He leans towards me. He's so clingy.
じゃあ君は当に言われて僕を捕まえに来たの？それとも僕と合流するために来たのかい？
Maybe both? Neither. I'm here for work. Alright. I myself forgot I was here for work. What the... Alright. Thanks for reminding me, MC. Hunters stationed in the nearby mountains detected abnormal magnetic fluctuations. We've been dispatched to assist in the investigation as a preventive measure.
それならちょうどいい。君はその調査を終えたところで、僕も一人で少し退屈していた。手持ち無沙汰な二人が揃ったというわけだ。
Just as I'm halfway through my response, a burst of laughter resounds from the alley's entrance.
あの人だよ。あそこにいる。
Who's Zephyr? The child leading the group of kids points at Raphael and runs towards us. Oh, what did he do? Are they here for you?
かもね。
Do you know them?
いや、まあでもすぐに知り合いになるんじゃないかな。
He's always talking in riddles. I guess he has to, you know, so he wouldn't divulge too much information. So he wouldn't expose too much information to MC of what he knows. I don't know. What does that mean? As I speak, a few kids have already reached us.
やっと見つけた。お兄ちゃん、覚えてる？おととい、僕がもしお兄ちゃんを見つけることができたら、小鳥さんの絵の描き方を教えてくれるって言ったよね。
That does sound like something Raphael would do. That would make the kids love him, wouldn't it? I remember some of my teachers making similar promises like, if you do this, then I'll teach you this. And it really motivated me to do whatever it is I needed to do. So I guess he has a way with kids.
そんなこととっくに忘れたと思っていたけど、まだ覚えていたのかい？
Or not.
ちょっと遅かったけど。いいよ、教えてあげる。
ほら、嘘じゃなかっただろ。
They crowd around Raphael's sketchbook that's on the railing and tug at Raphael's sleeve.
僕も知りたい。教えて教えて。私も。お兄ちゃん。
君はどうする？一緒に来るかい？
Well, yes, I'd love to. Raphael looks at me. The other pairs of eyes also cast hopeful glances my way. Whoa, I actually thought that beep came from like my phone or something. That was really loud. I tap my hunter's watch and shake my wrist. I didn't finish what I wanted to say. My mission isn't over. It hasn't even started yet. We're leaving at 3 o'clock, and I have 10 minutes left. A hint of disappointment flashes in Raphael's gaze. No, don't disappoint him. No. He then lowers his head and drapes his arm over the shoulders of the two kids closest to him.
このハンターのお姉さんはまだ用事があるみたいだから一緒に遊ぶのはやめておこう。
When he says Hanta no onesan, it's cute. But I feel like the word Miss Hunter sort of misses that cuteness. Although I wouldn't really know how you would say it in English. You don't really have like honorifics for older siblings. Miss Hunter, this big sis Hunter? I don't know, it just doesn't sound right. I've never seen you hang out with children before. Can you handle it?
経験がなくても多少の知識は持っているつもりだよ。そんなに難しいことじゃないはずさ。
Good. You should.
ちゃんと決まった時間に食べて寝るよ。君はただ自分の安全に気をつけて無事に帰ってくればいい。
Okay. Raphael had anticipated what I was going to say. Seeing his solemn expression, I can only respond quietly and head to the meeting place.
ね
I turn around to see him raising his right hand, making a call me gesture by his ear.
任務が終わったら連絡して。
Oh, my heart is fluttering. I know this is such like a simple thing to do, but maybe because it's Raphael. What is it? It's the way he talks or something.
もし早めに戻ってこられたら僕と一緒に戦闘祭を過ごそう。
Ooh, Lanterns Day. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, as I'm filming this, it's currently the 16th of September, so it's going to be Mid-Autumn Festival tomorrow. So I guess I'm doing this memory card just right on time. Because I'm guessing the Lanterns Day is probably in relation to Mid-Autumn Festival. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how long the mission will take, so I'm not sure how to respond.
断らないってことは同意したとみなすよ。さあ、小鳥さんの絵を描きに行こうか。
Kotori-san. 5 days later. Oh my gosh, 5 days later? I guess she couldn't make it. That's so sad. Or is the Lanterns Day like days later? Not sure. Wait, let me just check. If it ends early, we should together. I guess it wasn't specified when that day is, so it might have been days later. It took us 5 days to detect the specific source of the fluctuation. During that time, we also dealt with 3 Wanderer attacks. After successfully completing the mission, I returned to Green Springs with the team, only to find the town is already in a festive mood. This must be the Lanterns Day Raphael mentioned. Oh, right, I almost forgot. As I take out my phone to call Raphael, a small hand pokes my back. I would have jumped at that. I turn around to see a young boy holding a blank paper lantern. He excitedly looks at me. Aww. You're...
やっぱりお姉ちゃんだ。僕フータ。
Huta.
先週川のとこで会ったんだけど、覚えてる？
Oboiteru yo. I remember. After searching through my memories, I finally remember he's the one who led the group of kids to Raphael and me. I smile and nod at him.
覚えててくれたならよかった。それじゃついてきて。
Okay, where are you taking me, random kid? Before I can say anything, Zephyr takes my hand and starts running. Wait!
早く早く。
Mr. Fish.
お魚先生が。
お魚先生。Why are they calling him Mr. Fishy? It's so cute. I mean, that must mean Raphael told them to call him that, right? Osakana sensei? Mr. Fishy? Studio. Ooh, look at that. After a series of twists and turns, Zephyr leads me to a studio not far from the river. The studio's door is wide open. Children carrying paper lanterns of various sizes are happily entering the building.
お魚先生。お魚先生。
I'm sorry, it's so funny. Mr. Fishy.
はいはい、聞こえているよ。ゆっくりでいいから。
Oh, look at his outfit. He's so cute. No. Okay, also, this is like, I don't know, the apron is like super sexy to me. Okay. Profession. The children at the entrance of the studio stop in their tracks and turn to Zephyr and me. Oh, look at the stubs on his ear. A familiar face I haven't seen for a few days appears behind their curious little head.
どう？約束は約束だからね。
Huh? Raphael glares at Zephyr first, then blinks. He gives me a look that reveals his amusement. Oh, what did you tell him?
着いた生徒は早く席について授業を始めるよ。
Okay, we're getting
新入
classes.
生は席がないなら、ひとまず僕の席に座って。
Oh, smooth. The children obediently head into the studio. I follow them. But when I pass by Zephyr and Raphael...
お姉ちゃんを連れてきたんだから約束の特製の絵の具は。
Oh, okay. So he told the kid to like snatch me up or something.
シー、安心して。約束はちゃんと守るから。
Oh my gosh, his voice. Oh, gosh. I'm wearing headphones that really like tickled my eardrums. I sit at the front of the studio watching Raphael be patient as he helps each child paint their lantern. The room full of blank lanterns is quickly filled with childlike strokes, exuding the liveliness of early autumn. After making his rounds, Raphael returns to me. The lantern in front of me is still blank.
一筆も書いていないのは、僕の授業がつまらないっていう無言の抗議？
Mugon no kogi. He leans down as he speaks, and his warm breath tickles my ear. He's doing that on purpose! He's doing that on purpose! Stop!
それともこの生徒は授業を休みすぎたせいで補習をしないとついていけないのかな？
Oh, he's basically asking us to spend more time with him, isn't he? My ears are slightly hot, as they should be. Relatable. Okay, MC is so relatable right now. I want to turn my head to hide, but I see children behind a huge lantern, their head curiously peeking out. Oh, they have an audience. You should be mindful of your behavior with all these kids here.
確かにそうだね。
How can they be having this conversation right now? I know it sounds so innocent, but like, it's not feeling very innocent. Raphael stands up straight and turns to the children. Kids, go home. Go home now.
最初の授業で絵を学ぶには何が一番大事だと言ったか覚えているかな？
Imagination.
観察すること。
Oh, I see.
その通り。ちょうど今、綺麗な雲が窓の外を流れていくのが見えた。みんなで外に出て観察してみようか。
Is he asking him to like get out in a very indirect way?
綺麗な雲だって。早く行こう。見たい見たい。どこにあるの？
So the kids were like, there's a pretty cloud. I want to see. Oh, where is it? Gullible kids. In the blink of an eye, all the children in the studio run out of the door, laughing and giggling. Triumphant, Raphael faces me again. Ah, tricky, tricky fishy. It's only been a few days. I didn't expect you to get along with these kids.
正直僕も予想外だ。聞き分けのいい子たちでよかったよ。じゃないと正義のハンターさんに子供たちに悪影響を与えたって責められるところだった。
I think you already are leading them astray. He grabs a clean apron from a nearby rack and takes 2 steps towards me.
彼らも出て行ったことだし、君は休んだ分の授業の補習を受けるべきじゃない？
I knew it! He shooed them out so you could have some quiet time together. This tricky fishie. By the way, my game was like lagging very weirdly just now. I don't know why. Though I am using an emulator. I hope it doesn't affect the whole thing. Okay. Oh.
色はできているから好きなところに書いて。
I'm painting a fish? Okay. Oh no, I wish I did this on my phone. Of course I would want to paint on this face.
じゃあ僕も。
His ears, he's blushing. Oh, I feel the pressure. Eh? What? Fill in the area with a single stroke? Oh, pressure. I'm remembering the words I said. You know what? I'm gonna like summon every single artistic cell in my body and draw a super pretty fish. Don't worry, MC, I got your back. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Okay. Okay, that's cheating, all right? It's not exactly following my strokes. I can do it. I can do it, MC. I won't let you down. I won't let him laugh at you. Oh no. I'm so sorry, MC. I'm trying, but this game is not playing fair. Okay, I say I did pretty well.
縛られないというのも芸術に向き合う上で大事だね。
I think they did it on purpose, so he would say that.
これで仲間ができた。
I wonder if I drew something else, if he would recognize it.
手取りや足取り教えろって。
Here we go.
こうして同じ速さで動かすんだ。授業に集中して。
I'm paying attention to your face.
どうかした？
I'm thinking about you. That's what. How did you know when I'd be back?
知らなかったけど、一緒に戦闘祭を過ごすって約束したでしょ？
I did?
だから少し待つくらいなんてことない。
Oh. Where can I get me a Raphael? While the celebratory procession is parading around the town, Raphael takes me to the second floor balcony of the art studio. From here, half the town is visible. The colorful lanterns lit on the cobblestone path appear to flow with the river.
どう？この場所、なかなかいいでしょ。
It is, but I figured you'd want to play with the kids. Raphael props himself up on the railing with his elbow, gazing at the river.
彼らとはもうお別れしたからやめておくよ。
Already? They must miss you a lot. And when? Off screen?
そんなに悲しむことないさ。また会えるんだから。
The bell rings and the people below suddenly perk up. I lean over the rails to get a closer look.
鐘が鳴ったぞ。ランタンを灯して祈ろう。
鐘の音だわ。ランタンを灯して祈る。
Are they lighting the lanterns to make a wish?
戦闘祭の伝統だよ。家々でランタンを灯して 平安と健康、豊作を祈るんだ。
What should I wish for?
そして時には美しい祈りを込めたランタンを互いに贈り合ったりもする。
As Raphael earnestly explains the customs and traditions of the Lanterns Day, all I can think about is the DIY lantern I made. Giving someone that lantern is probably not a good idea. A faint smile creeps onto Raphael's face. As Raphael turns to me, his grin widens. Of course he'll take it.
顔を上げてごらん。
Oh, no. Did he send it up already? Following Raphael's voice, I lift my head and finally spot a lantern hanging on the corner of the eaves. The vibrant color splotches, the fluid strokes, every detail highlights a familiar, unique spirituality. This is... Raphael grabs my wrist, leading me under the lantern. It sways with the breeze as we stand next to each other. The lantern's wick lights up after he snaps his fingers. The dancing flame casts a glow on his face.
君のランタンが気に入ったから贈り合うことにしたんだ。
Of course he would.
さあ、祈って。
Then I wish the influence of wanderers decreased and everyone could live a healthy, happy life. I look at Raphael. Your turn.
じゃあ、僕の願いは。
As I quietly wait, he suddenly turns to face me. No.
君が任務に来た場所で、いつも偶然君と会えますように。
Sorry about that. I didn't think I'd be so affected by his voice. Honestly, this game, when it comes to their voice acting, it does something to me. Okay.
そうすれば連絡が取れなくても、一番近くで君の帰りを待っていられるから。
And that was it. Okay, alright, so before I end the video, I just wanted to try something. I want to see what happens if I do draw a fish like it did on the PV. So maybe it's Kindled 2? Wow, I was right. It really was Kindled 2. Okay, single stroke. Fishy time. There. That was horrible.
縛られないというのも芸術に向き合う上で大事だね。
Wait, did you guys see how he like glanced at the painting and then MC? He's like, oh shit, what should I say? What should I need to come up with some bullshit so I don't hurt her feelings. Okay. I appreciate that, Raphael. Appreciate that. See, this is why I respect you. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really change. Well, that was fun. So I guess this card is more on the fluffy side. I don't know why. Most of his really fluffy cards always shows how he yearns for you to just be there, you know? Yearns for MC to just be close by. And I guess it's because of 800 years of like waiting for her to like just reappear in his life again. And it's really sad. Like it really shows in his story, his story writing. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really like his character. It's very well written. I do wish they showed more of the dark side. His dark sides tend to be covered over like really flowery words. And especially that feeling of betrayal, resentment, and of course affection. Like it's a whole mixture of things. Though I do like this card and I'm happy I got it. Especially since I do need a 5-star red Stalactrum card for my battle team. So very happy I got this card. Well, that's it for this video, and I'm really glad that you guys went through this experience with me. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.